Shit. God damn. What's up, everybody? Welcome to goddamn YouTube. You know what I'm saying? What's up, everybody? I'm in a good ass mood, but I'm tired as hell all at the same damn time. You know what I'm talking about? How's everybody out there in YouTube land? You know what I'm saying? Got my little drink in my two-step. You know what I'm saying? Gotta have it. I've been birthday celebrating all day, basically. What's going down? Woo! I'm gonna be getting fucked up for the next few hours. Start tomorrow, late at night, because I'm supposed to be having company, little company. You know, I got to bring. What's up, Sapphire? You know, I got to bring that birthday in tonight. So, y'all know what that means. I ain't gonna be talking to nobody in a minute. You know what I mean? This shit right. The blue one is so strong. Oh my God. Anyway, I had a cool last day at work today. No problem. Everybody want to treat me to lunch and all this type of stuff. I got a couple of cards. Matter of fact, I got two cards. Both of them had a couple bucks in it and some really nice little words of inspiration and stuff. You know, everywhere I go, I got a little female that I kind of get with. You know what I'm saying? And I do have a little baby mama at my job. You know what I'm saying? But she want me to come up to the job before I come to so she can. But anyway, she got me a really nice card. I told y'all, you know, things gonna change. That's my friend. She cool. But at any rate, she a physical therapist. Might help me work it out. You know what I'm saying? Gotta get the kinks out. Anyway, man, this fan on high as hell got my damn nose running. I feel like I'm outside. Shit. God damn, winter in the house. What's up, Daybreak? What's going down, baby? What's up? What's up? I had a great day today. Y'all just don't know. God has been amazing. And I had to treat myself. I always have my birthday gift, and I kind of, rocked it today. Actually, I didn't rock it yesterday. I rocked it today. Really nice. Know me. But at any rate, what's going on, Daybreak? I supposed to be going with Marjorie and them tomorrow at the Cheesecake Factory. I'm hearing it's really nice, so I'm looking forward to it. He said, send me a can of pinto beans. Long as it's cornbread with them pinto beans and some rice. You know what I'm saying? I know, right? You said I'll be everywhere all at the same time. Look, it's like when I go to the club, I got like a little club friend, that kind of dig me. So, you know how I go when I'm at work. I got this little work friend that, like that. Uh, and so on like that. But y'all know who my baby is. She come first. You know that. Anyway, Sapphire, you already seen that. You ain't going the whole goddamn night. I ain't going for that drama. Oh, Lord. Help my motherfucker. She almost cut me. She almost cut me, Sapphire. She almost cut me. She ain't going for that shit. But anyway, I'm just trying to be nice, you know what I'm saying? Everybody being nice. She be nice. She blinking and I'm, fiending. You know what I'm saying? You stay over there bling, 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 bling. And I stay over there, hey baby. What's up, baby? That's just how it works. uh my supervisor, she mad at me again. Boy, them Virgos sure stay mad. It's one thing about they all act like Woo. Every time I get too much attention, all this kind of stuff. But I don't get, yes, I do. I ain't gonna even lie. But anyway, what about them? Shit, it ain't all about me. It's up to me. I'm not disrespectful, though. I'm not disrespectful at all. I can be if you make me. If you disrespectful and you know I feel some type of way and you come throwing that bullshit, I'm gonna treat you the same exact way. You ain't gonna like that shit. You know what I'm talking about? Cut it out. Cause I'm gonna show you I could do that too. I got to be able to touch it. You gotta touch that. All up. Look, I used to have this job at a nursing home, and I used to mess with the little females. I used to tell some of the nurses to y'all wear dresses tomorrow. On each floor, each wing, just wear a dress or a skirt. Don't matter. Just wear it. I get to you. I'm the housekeeper and I gotta keep house. You understand what I'm saying? But anyway, what my sister? What do you watch? I need to call her. The hell, we were supposed to meet up today, but due to work, you already know, one of those type of things. I look, I'm not coming on tomorrow. If I do, it'll be a brief minute, probably while I'm kicking it and tripping out with whomever. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what I'm going into. I don't know nothing. All I know is to be at the cheesecake factory at 5 o'clock. I don't know shit. You know what I'm saying? But I do know I'm carrying me some mad money. Headache. You tired. Happy birthday, sis. You going to bed already? Damn, you, oh man, you just, okay, good night. What all you do today? I'm looking for Sapphire. I mean, I'm not looking for Sapphire. I'm looking for D Wash. That's my homegirl. That's my sister. She is cray just like me. Both of us, we ain't got it all. I'm gonna tell you. We got that wild hundred silliness in us, especially me. And I'm from out west in the suburbs. Name it, I'm posted. Ain't no telling what I might be Riverdale, you know what I'm saying? Speedy V, you know what I'm saying? I might be all of that, you know what I'm saying? I might be Roseland, Wild Hundreds first. I might be Julian Jaguars, Yolanda, you know what I'm saying? Very intelligent and smart. Quiet, very, very quiet. My name is Yolanda Yvette. My middle name is Yvette. It's like coming up, you be like, God damn. I didn't even know my name was Yolanda. When I got to school, they was calling me the wrong name. The teacher was beating me all in the damn hand, all upside the head and shit, talking about that is your name. I was like, that is not my name. What? If you can't say it, please don't say it. Just don't. So she just kept on calling me Yolanda. Yolanda. Who the hell is Yolanda? My own family don't even call me by my first name. My parents didn't even call. I'm like, I got the class like looking crazy as hell. Like, who is that? I remember one time she said, bring your ass out. They had a rule about this thick. Bam. I was like, don't put your hands on me. Real talk. Look, I remember Hey, Daybreak, I remember a girl kicked me in my ass so damn hard, I scrounged up like a sissy. My ass was tight than a motherfucker. I had to go to the doctor. She kicked me in my ass so hard. I literally got my ass kicked that particular day, but I tried to kill her ass. You know what I'm saying? I'm sitting, girl, I had your ass crying laughing just on goofy stuff like that that actually happened. You know what I'm talking about? It's crazy. You know, I feel good. 58 is good to me. Cause on shit, last year when I had that car accident, I wasn't supposed to make it. I'm here. A couple years before that, I got jumped by guys and they told me they was gonna kill me. They was trying to take me. One had me on this side, the other one they lift me up and was taking me, like in a basket form. Like one dude had my feet and the other, like we get ready to kill you. All this kind of stuff. I'm here. God just told me to start kicking. The tall people can't bend long. So I guess that voice was very loud in my ears. Just start kicking because at this point it was gonna be it. Because they hadn't did everything else. The killing part, they ain't even robbed me or nothing. And I had really, really nice stuff on this, that, and the other. Da 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 da. You know what I'm saying? But I'm here. You know, I don't look my age, but I've been through a whole hell of a lot of shit. But I'm here to tell about it. You know what I'm saying? Man, you just don't know. I got robbed. I had got a settlement for 10,000, and which that ain't a lot of money, but it's a lot of money to people that don't have it. You know what I'm saying? Or never had it, or not used to it. You know what I'm saying? I've been making money for a very long time. I was saying before they probably was even doing shit, I was getting really, really nice money because of what I know how to do. Really nice money. I always have dressed very well. Always, everything that you see on the Facebook is everything that I've been doing. It's just Facebook and other people see it now. That's it. Other than that, you know, I always been pretty much the same. But when they tried to rob me, the thing was they were supposed to come in the house. That was a setup. My kid's mother set me up. That's tripped out. My kid's mother set me up for them to try to rob me for $10,000. I knew something was gonna happen. I have that spirit of discernment. I'm very, very intelligent when it comes to stuff like that and spiritual with uh I knew something was gonna happen. I just couldn't pinpoint it. But some just told me to come out the house. As I was coming out the house, they was coming to the house. So with bets. Three dudes with bets. It's like we want the money. I was like, they could have everything that was on me. I did not even care. They was like, if you run, we're gonna bust your shit. Just like that. And they had that bet. Each one of them had them wooden ass bets drawed. So what did I do? I was smart because I got paid the next week, and that money that I got, that was like play money to a certain extent to me. You know what I mean? Because I worked. I always have work. If I'm out of work, I still work because I do detail cleaning at the same time. If I'm not working on no clock, I'm working in your crib or your business. Always know that. If I'm not doing anything, it's because my body and everything else need a break from everything that I do know how to do to make money. Like detail clean floors and buff and wax them very well. Floor care, I'm great at that. I teach that. Um, I like to teach young men how to do that because that's something like you can make your own damn money. You know what I'm saying? And it's your price, not what they want to pay you. It's what you want to get paid for your work. And you have to be good. You know what I mean? I really don't need no help to a certain extent. It all depends on the width of the floor. I do have guys for that when I get to that, but doing a house, I do that shit by myself easily. When you detail, you go from front to back. Each room, you don't just be blah blah blah. People kill me thinking they know how to clean up, but they don't. But that's cool. My clients pay me anywhere from 300 on up to do their crib. Apartments 250 on up. It all depends on the size and all this kind of stuff and what all you want done. You know what I mean? I don't be playing no games with them. You know what I'm saying? I get it when I feel it. But then I also just lean back and chill because all money ain't good money. I do not call people, I don't call clients, I don't do none of that kind of stuff because I feel like this. When you're ready, you're gonna call. When you come with that cha-ching, that pimp wave for real, then you know what I'm talking about, then the job get done. But people sometimes they try to take advantage because they know what type of job I do. Actually, I have a buffer and everything. So I'm cool. And I can, you know what? Sometimes I don't even have to buff the floor. I'm so skilled with it. I can just use a mop. I can dry buff your floor with a mop. Go on my page and look at Vets Get the Job Done. You can look at any of those posts as long as you don't ain't in the, you know, that ain't your business. That I'm just kidding. But if you go to my photos, you're gonna see what you see. But I do have where you can see all my work. Well, most of my work, because I still get down like that sometimes when I'm not working on the clock. Sometimes I enjoy being the fuck off too, not doing absolutely nothing. You know what I mean? So I have regular clients and I do such a good job till they don't need me back. I show them how to keep their stuff up so they won't have to keep calling me because when you call me, you're gonna pay me. It all depends on who you are. You know, I kind of look out for people, the ones that I know, you know what I'm saying? I go in there and do my thing. They take care of me when I come back that next time. Then I'm pretty cool and lenient with you because I don't have to do as much. It's a difference between detail cleaning and commercial cleaning. So there you have it. You won't get charged as much for commercial cleaning, but all I know how to do is damn near detail. So either way, and that's including baseboards and corners and all that type of shit like that. I'm really, really good. Even at the job that I am now, I'm not even in the housekeeping field and all that kind of stuff. What I do is something totally different and nothing to do with that. But also, I still help them and show them how to do because they don't know how to do different things when it comes to floor care. So I teach them, and sometimes I work right with them. It don't make me no difference. I'm not the type of person that just say me and you at work and I supposed to train. I ain't gonna half-ass train you thinking I'm training you to take my job. I don't give a fuck. Basically, because I feel like this. All that I taught you, you gonna make me look even much better. They can tell. You know what I'm saying? Like Yvette showed you how to do that because it was some shit that they didn't know how to do. A lot of supervisors I taught how to do floors and administrators. I used to train administrators in training, doing floors when I was working in the nursing homes, doing that kind of work and that work only. I was a floor tech. So where I started that from was at home. My mother used to make me get on my hands and knees and do the floors and stuff. So and change around the house. And I always that's why if anybody been over my house, then they know that my house kind of it's okay. It ain't all the fabulous da 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 da, but it's nice, and it's the way it's set up that make it looks nice. You know what I mean? So I always had that better love yourself, God homes and garden type of thing going on. You know what I'm saying? So. And I got that from shit. I was changing around the house when I was 10 years old. I had to change around a full house. And we always had a dining room, front room and dining room, shit like that. But it had to get done. And right now to this day, it makes me money. And sometimes when I go through things, you know how when they say things are therapeutic? Well, all that shit that I was going through that was bottled up inside of me, I took it out on the floor. And every time the floor became like, God damn, people was tripping out. I worked all over the city of Chicago and the suburbs. Actually, I'm out there now. I'm in way out in Lansing now. So like I said, but I'm doing a few different things and showing and bringing to the table different things to help them out. I don't even want to get back into the housekeeping department no more, or the flow tech department. Really, I really call myself retiring from that. But if need, I'm definitely gonna get the pimp wave. You know what I'm saying? For sure. Buffing skills. Guys get mad at me because of my buffing skills. Definitely. I lost a couple of jobs because I was overskilled. That's tripped out. One of my jobs, my contracting jobs, they told me that I made their whole company look bad. I was taking money out their pocket because everything that how you been in the business for 5,000 goddamn years? Yes, I am. I always have been. I know how to do hair. I know how to do braids. I do deliveries. I cut hair sometimes, but I do the all around. I ain't good with the fade, but I'm good with designs. I know how to do that kind of shit. Um, I let my barber do my shit, and then in the meantime, in between time, I do keep myself lined up, stuff like that, and edged out and shit like that. I do that. Uh, and every now and then, I might go over the design because I always rock designs in the back of my hair. Those that don't know, you might see it looking like this shit because I just came in, but in the back of my hair, something totally different. It's like this now. I don't know if y'all can see it. Let me turn this around. Y'all just see how that light went down some? I better not touch nothing because my fingers beat. I'm like Plaz with the fingers. Y'all know that song by Plaz? The fingers go to work. Gifted and anointed hands. I actually, believe it or not, I had surgery on both of my hands doing that kind of work. Both hands. Like all up in here. All these slits on both hands. You kind of see it on this one. You see that? All of those were stitches going down like this. Bam, bam, bam. We're doing floors, stuff like that, and doing floors with a mop. I'm so cold with a mop. It's ridiculous. It's like when I go in a place, the first thing I notice is the floor. And the reason why, because floor sells. They teach you that. I was in a work camp, like, and at the time that I was in the suit, they can't fire you when you suing the company. So they'll bring out all these different people to try to work to see if I could get it done and all this kind of shit, really trying to force you to quit. But I was killing their ass. I had carpal tunnel. I had all of that. Yes, for sure. I had tendonitis. That's what I had. I had tendonitis. And it was because of the lack of my supervisor. And I was going down to the presidential tower, this, that, and other for therapy, this, that, and other stuff like that. They was trying to shoot me in my hands with the cortisone shots and all this kind of shit. I used to have to wear, my hands used to look like baseball mitts. They was wrapped up and swole up so much. You know, people on my Facebook page that worked in the different nursing homes with me, they'll tell you I had to get that shit every 6 weeks and I had to have them wrapped up, because the stitches was in. They didn't want them to get messed up. So God was rebuilding my hands. I went to therapy for a year to almost learn how to reuse my hands all over again. But the thing about home is when my mother used to make us fix the bed, iron sheets, and all this type of stuff, which to this day it makes sense. So it ain't nothing bad. It's like a learning tree for me now that I'm older. But back then I was like, Lord, I felt like a slave. Where the slave is hiding in the closet. You know what I'm talking about? Bring that motherfucker out. But anyway, do a good workout. Oh yes, yes. I was braiding, putting the beads on for little kids, and making them look like little kids instead of grown ass little ass kids. You know what I'm saying? Uh, just a whole lot of stuff that I was doing with hands. Like I said, I know how to sew, cutting, all this kind of stuff. Very, very skilled with my hands, and just that. Anyway, I had to sip on that one. But anyway, I like the cleaning thing, but I don't like the regular commercial cleaning. It's the detail cleaning. Like you go on some of these stores, they be all fucked all up because they when you see the floors look like they do all dull and filmy, it's because either they're using too much chemical because little becomes much. Most of that shit is concentrated. So they figure that's just like you being at home mopping your floor. If you continue to put your mop in the dirty water and sling it back on the floor, then wring it out and then sling it back in the mop water and ring, you ain't doing nothing but laying back sheets of dirt on the floor. Almost like you laying whack, but you laying dirt. And then when you mopping, you pushing the shit in the corner. And the more you do that, then it start coming out the corner like, like zzz, like that's like this the corner, and then the dirt start coming this way because you're mopping your mopping technique is wrong. You always have to use clean water. The water gets dirty. I had to show a couple of people how to mop a floor the correct way, and it don't hurt. It's easy, it's quicker, it's smarter, and it brings your floor to the natural clean that it was from the very beginning. But it don't just happen overnight, even though I can make it get down like that. But when you're doing your own house, it's like a little process and you'll start seeing it. Even when it comes to Murphy's and Pine Sol and all that kind of shit, all that stuff is concentrated. Fabuloso, never. Uh Fabuloso is a room deodorant, it's not a cleaner. So I don't use that. You know what I'm saying? What's going on, Marjorie? Thank you, thank you. I love y'all, Marjorie. Hey, this finna be kind of fun. I'm looking forward to it. Uh, amazing, amazing. Um, like a lot of people be wanting their floors done. They call me all the time about floors. Like this guy, he has a boat. He wants me to come do his floors because he knew that I kind of ran a. Have y'all ever heard of the? Excuse me, the Dixie Star Kitchen that used to be on 130th and hosted in the back by the golf course. Well, I was a manager there, and I had to train everybody. I had to help over. We had to clean it out. It was gutted out, and the only way they can open it is everything was straight, just to get the state license to be able to cook and serve liquor. You got the state license for certain drinks, and then you got your federal license for. Have y'all ever seen what's that movie with Robert De Niro, Goodfellas? And when he had the lounge, the guys were coming there doing the mob shit, and they kept telling him that he couldn't have all this shit. They was trying to get the license going on. You know what I'm saying? Okay. So as he, okay, you say you're going through the car wash. I thought you this time of night. Damn. Well, anyway, he was trying to make sure that it wasn't no bullshit going on in his lounge because he was trying to at least get the state license. The state license is you selling your wine, shit like that, little light shit. Your federal license is like the Hennessy and all that kind of stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm looking forward to that day, Daybreak. Um, you know, so that's that. I learned a lot in that business. I met a lot of people. I met a lot of gospel artists too, because Hannah is family to us, to my family. And when I first started going to Hannah's church, he took us downtown to meet and see Mary, Donald Lawrence, Albertina Walker when she was alive, um, Shirley Caesar. They both was there together. Uh, that was pretty dope. We had it where We were sitting down. He had all us had tickets, me, my cousins, all my cousins and stuff. That was so dope. I always want to see what Mary looked like in person. You know what I mean? The hoe in me. But at the same time, I like the way they voices get down. You know, by me doing the singing stuff. You know, I'm always be for the music. Always, I'm paying attention. I'm keen ear to the music and the sound. And when I was in high school, I met quite a few artists, stuff like that. You know, I went to school with artists, so I'm very familiar in the music game. Long before I knew T and the rest of the gang, I was already kind of knowing different artists and stuff like that. You know, so that's just me. My mom was like, my mother thought I was gonna be in the singing industry because that's what they wanted me to do. You know what I mean? But me, I had so many other gifts till I wanted to do all of that. It's like I was made to sing. You know, I could sing. Like I would learn different songs at 10 and 11, the background and the lead. And then as I started getting older and we started going to church a lot, they used to make me sing all the time. Just, you know, sometimes it's like confliction. And then they know I was in a dark place. So it's like every time I turn around, it's like if I didn't do what they wanted me to do, then that little dark area came very, 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 very dark. Because, you know, as a teenager, you start rebelling in church sometimes. Like, man, only thing we do, you learning, but at the same time, you still a kid. You still doing and a teenager. So you can't, you know, these parents be trying to make their kids be growner than what the fuck they. Hey, what? There go my sister. God damn it. What's up, D? I sure just asked about you. These days, these kids be trying to make they kids be the parents try to make the kids be super growner than what the fuck they is, and then when they out there in the street, then they getting pissed off because of the shit that they bring back to the house and the way they talk to the parents and all this kind of shit. Well, you started that because you thought it was so goddamn. Yeah, I do. Thank you. I I played drums. I used to play drums, stuff like that. I did a whole lot of stuff. Believe me, I'm a mentor. I have look what I used to do. Like some of my friends that I knew, they had family members that got their kids taken away from them, and some kind of way, I'm kind of a people person and I'm real cool with people. They'll allow me to go to where the kids were and bring them and let them see their parents. I just did it on GP. Nobody told me. I just felt like they needed to sometimes, if they're in the system, they probably not so much a be in the system, but I understand at sometimes when they're away from the family, from the entire family, that's not fair. I understand when it's not around the parent, especially if they're on drugs and shit like that. But I still feel like they can see their parents, their mother, father. Sometimes they might help them. You don't just take them wholeheartedly away like fuck them. You don't do that because that child is gonna lay up there and show you a whole lot of resentment. You know, gonna rebel. You be like, "What did I do?" You know what the fuck you did. You know what I'm saying? You so busy trying to super and overprotect and overdo this and overdo that, but what you not knowing is all that shit that you doing. They thinking about that stuff, but they still you got to remember they still teenagers, just like you was a teenager. I did a lot of shit. I gang banged so hard till I had to tell my people that I was in the game. They ain't give a fuck anyway because I mean they cared, but they didn't care because I was in it really, really deep. You know, I was a leader. I wasn't never no follow. I ain't never follow nobody doing shit. I'm gonna tell you that one now. Let me sip on that one. You know, kids just don't know. Back in our days, they used to get violations. I remember I got one violation. The violation was uh-huh. But the violation was, you know, I like to step. At this point, I was really, really young and I still was able to get in the clubs because of the people that I was around. It's like back then they was having fake IDs. You can use your aunties and your uncle IDs and shit to get in the club. back then. Uh, it's just this one particular time. Yeah, I ain't gonna even talk about that, but yeah, they do. They want to see their parents and they act out. They definitely do. So I don't know. I guess by me going through different things with my own child and children at the time, I just felt like, well, I'm blessed. These kids are not blessed. They not around their parents, but God put me in a place where He told me to be there for the kids. DCFS had mandatory made me be around kids and lift the, stay in these kids' life so they wouldn't get in the system. So I did that for years. I went through a lot of shit in between that. You know what I mean? So if you see me, I'm not so much of a distant person, but I don't trust people. But I learned to trust who I want to trust. You know what I'm saying? But most of them is the same. But you cannot, I repeat, you cannot expect for a child to see you doing all kind of shit. And you tell them, if I was you, I wouldn't do that. If I was you, I wouldn't do that. If I was you, I wouldn't do that. You ain't supposed to be doing no shit like that. That's cause I'm doing. Don't mean you can do it. That's just like telling the kid to go to the store and get you some cigarettes, and they don't want to, and you make them go any goddamn way. What did you teaching them how to go buy squares? You teaching them how to really smoke. Only thing they doing is watching you. They watch you. Yeah, I was. I was. Um, that's just me. You know what I'm saying? I'm so glad I don't have to work tomorrow. I don't know what to do. But I trip out on some of these kids and these parents. You know, I was listening to some shit earlier on my way home from work, which today was a good day at work. But at the same time, I was talking to this young lady, and she was like, the girl liked me, but she got 3 kids. I'm like, oh Lord. I started looking around my house in my mind. You know how you close your eyes, like, oh my God, 3 kids. I was like, my house is not child for kids. You know what I'm saying? She started tripping. I thought she had just one child. She was like, I got 3, bitch. I was like, oh, Lord. I almost passed out. I ain't trying to raise no more kids. Even though she do her own thing, she got her own money, she got all that. She's a physical therapist. So, you know, that's just how it works. But so she don't need me for that. She already see what I do. You know what I'm saying? So it's more of I'm more of the caring type as her. Of course the kids will come along the way, like that, but I ain't ready for nobody to live with me. Mm-mm. You ain't tearing up my shit on accident purpose. It's already fucked up. D Washington tell you I be tripping over here. But it's spacious. You can come over here and chill and shit like that. But don't get too comfortable because you ain't at home. I make you feel like you're at home, but I don't want you to talk about I'll be right back. I'm gonna bring 3 bags. By the time you come back, you done left all half of your shit here. Next thing I know, you just set up residency. No, the devil is alive. That's why I'm not so nice at when it comes to my house. I think she got off. Kids want to see their parents. Kids don't want to see their parents be disrespectful either to them. When you show another kid more attention than you show them, that child feels so broken. That's almost like the middle child syndrome. You know what I'm saying? At first they had a little attention, and then once the other child came, like, what happened to me? You know what I'm saying? Then all of that, that kind of shit. You said I don't want to date nobody. Wait. I don't want to date nobody with ungrown kids. I know, right? I did that. Look, I I ain't gonna even go into that because y'all will be cracking up. Real talk. I had a whole kid that I named was in the delivery room and every motherfucker thing. When the baby came out, and y'all seen that movie with Cat Williams when the baby came out looking like a Mexican, I'm like, who damn it? That like that. Ah, I've been through some shit y'all just don't know, but I don't look like it. I just chill. I got a lot of little female friends that I can really fuck with and bring out to clubs and stuff like that. But I don't like to bring sand to the beach. You know what I'm saying? Not at all. I'm not horse or nothing like that. It's just been there, done that. I don't like to be around people. If I have fun and tripping out and stuff like that, you not gonna have me sit down while you up kicking it, tripping out, and all this kind of you mingling, but because you know what how I am in bed, you don't want me to do shit. Who is that? You know how y'all females? Who's that? Where you been knowing her from? How long you been knowing her? She at your job. You can't even enjoy yourself cause that kind of shit. You say you have no plans to marry. I don't blame you to a certain extent. It's cool. Well, I was in a relationship 14 years, and then I turned around, and after that 14 years, I allowed myself maybe about 3 or 4 years to heal. You know what I mean? And then got into another relationship, which lasts for 9 years. I've tried to do a one night stand. I ain't never did no one night stand. I'm trying to, but I can't. Anyway, then the last one, it lasts 5 years. And then from that point on, I just chilled. I was kind of dating a lot. You know what I'm saying? Like I still kind of do now, but at the same time, I'm laid back. You got to be awful special for me to be like, come on, baby, let's go out, let's do this, do that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to find the same person that I had. You know what I'm saying? But she definitely got to cook. If she don't know how to cook, forget it. I'm just kidding. But at the same time, I'm not. Because that's the only thing that I don't do is cook. I used to. And like I said, back to that restaurant shit. When you be working in the restaurants and cleaning the restaurants and stuff like that, you seeing forks all goddamn day. You seeing all kind of foods in big dumbass pots, like for prison and shit. I done seen the biggest pots in America. You know what I mean? Working for a Louisiana style restaurant, 5-star restaurant at that. I done worked in like this place called the Boarding House, Peasantry, Broadway, Halston and Broadway, stuff like that. I worked at a lot of really, 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 really nice restaurants, and I had to clean them. And when you work in the 5-star and you clean up, that's more detail. You like, you already know them more like the black tie stuff like that. And it's an honor to do stuff like that. You get kind of recognized, and that's what gets your next job. Because if it was left up to me, I would have cleaned every building. My whole thing, I want to do the Thompson Center. I want to do those floors, and I want to do LaSalle Street. I want to do those floors. The only thing they didn't get the contract. It was up for bid, but they went for a cheaper contracting company. It's like, man, it's like they already knew. They didn't have to tell me anything. Like let me see, the library on 31st in Halsted, I did that for them to reopen. From all the books in the shelves and all that, detailing the floor, soft scrubbing, laying the wax, all that, all of that. And they still open right now to this day. I don't know who there, but I know it was under reconstruction. And I had to go in there and take care of that business, and I got paid pretty good. The board of elections, that's over there on 39th. I did that. That's like the warehouse. What people don't know about the board of election is like on a certain floor, it's like all their what you call it? Oh, uh I laid up there and did what you call the executive offices. And that's a lot. That's like the main fire station headquarters where say they need supplies and shit. Everybody, it's like a distributing company. That's where that is. Like the police, they have their own shit where they get all their supplies, the people, etc. So detailing that and doing their floors and stuff like that, that was pretty dope. Um, They said they never seen nothing like that before. Like, damn, y'all, we've been had the company for so long. Then I come in and just change the game because I come in. See, I feel like this. If you go on a detail clinic that one time, you ain't got to be keep sweating yourself every day. Me, I'm the type of person I like to kind of when I work, I should be able to go where the fuck I want to go for lunch. I'll be all over the place. I'll be all at home. I don't care where I work at. I'll be right back because I feel like I done did enough and it should last until I get back. You know what I'm saying? So every job I had, they let me go and do what I want to do because I get that job done and they don't have nothing to worry about. Like where I work at now, you know, if allowed, I probably can do that whole damn building by myself. Cause that's like one level. You understand what I'm saying? Well, I'm so used to working with level like that. And every nursing home I worked on a skill and vent unit. That should let you know I know what I'm doing. Guys like working with me, and some of them can't stand working with me. But that's fine. You say you would like to be married, but no, I'm not chasing nobody yet. I'm meeting too many dudes I suspect. Well, I'm not trying to marry down. I think I'd be somebody's great, you dig, significant other. I say that. I'm gonna say it just like that. I look. Even if I did, I'd probably be the one with the singing the whispers as my baby come on down. You know what I'm saying? It'd be kind of dope. I spoil my babies. It's like whatever they was going through and all that kind of shit. I ain't even trying to do all that. You, you got that right, D. You know what I'm saying? So can't nobody tell me nothing about no long term relationships, this, that man, woman. I know what it is to have a baby. I had one of those. So y'all can't, I've been there, done the fuck all of what y'all talk about. I just be sitting back listening and checking shit out. And sometimes I understand why some of these dudes don't fuck with the females and vice versa. You know what I'm saying? I really do. Because most females try to change the dude to make them the way they want them to be, but they don't want to change. Hmm. Cut it out. Cut that shit out. Who the fuck is you? You got to be a badass motherfucker female to make me want to change and step my game up. But you're gonna come up as well. It's both of us. You know what I'm saying? Don't be trying to change me to no motherfucking GoBot, cause I ain't nobody GoBot. That shit ain't happening. Now, if I was going to have fun, kicking it, tripping out, dressing, cuddle, all that kind of shit, I'm cool. I'm that. That's just my nature. That's in my sign. That's just me. You said you meet too many gay dudes. I'm dead. You said you meet too many gay dudes. Wow. Well, maybe you looking in the wrong spin out. You know what I'm saying? Daybreak. You said you tried friends with benefit. That's not for me. Just want one person. Me as well. I'm a one woman type of person. People don't believe that, but I am. I'm very laid back, you know what I'm saying? But by me being single, I kind of do what I want to do, but at the same time, I'm not wild like I used to be. I used to have like 4, 5 girls at one damn time. I ain't give a fuck. That was just me. They was coming in my face like that, and I was handling it as such, and didn't care. But at the same time, I care because I never had no females fighting and all that kind of shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't play that. Mm-mm. We all could do this, but I make sure everybody happy, take care of. Not so much on the money side, but I'm a caring person, and I know what it is to be home. I'm home, as they say, I'm housebroken. So I might go over somebody's house and I go straight in the goddamn refrigerator. You'd be like, damn, you been knowing them like that? Nope. but I got it like that. You know what I'm saying? That's just me. Papa was a rolling stone. That is me. Uh, but I'm really laid back and like to be by myself. Just one person, too much bullshit and too many games. Uh, I'm a one. I am. I like one woman, only one woman, but that don't mean I don't have eyes. You know what I'm saying? That's that shit out. You said if you see any rainbow. Ah! She said she seen the goddamn rainbow. She out. Oh Lord. Oh Lord. Well. Mm. Pimp wave your ass. Pimp wave your ass. Pimp wave your ass. Daybreak. But anyway, I understand. Uh, let me turn this fan down. Cause it's kind of got me a little congested a little bit because it's over my head. Um. Anyway, I'm laying up here. I'm straight tripping out on these comments. Uh, Daybreak said, if she see any rainbows, she out. Ah, that was too funny. You got in a laugh of fame, goddammit. But it's all good. You know. What time is it? Can anybody riddle me that? What? He probably was just representing. You know what I'm talking about? So what about y'all females when y'all be undercover? What about y'all females that's married that like other married couples? What about all that? It's the same. What about when y'all in relationship, y'all gotta be cheating anyway, and y'all still deal with that shit. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know, but I'm gonna tell you something about what a dude do. A dude watch you fall in love, and then that's when he do his thing. He ain't doing shit until after he know he has gotten you where he wants you with. I'm gonna tell you that one now. She said you got a ghost. She said she got ghosts when she seen that goddamn bracelet. Hey, all right. But it's all good. You know, we all fam. You know what I'm talking about? I love my people. You know, I love it. I like unconditional love when it's unconditional. I don't like nobody trying to pretend, you want to do every goddamn thing under the sun and don't want me to do shit. That's where the fuck you got things wrong at. You know what I'm saying? If you doing it, I'm doing it. If you throw shit in my face trying to be smart, clever, and slick, I don't give a fuck who you is. I'm gonna let you see how that shit feel. If you don't like it, don't do it to me. Please don't do it to me. I don't fight. I might be like, I'll kick your ass, but I ain't gonna kick your ass. I just be like, look, you know when I'm pissed off, stuff like that. But I'm not violent. I just talk shit. I had to be violent in a couple situations because I was really protecting myself and defending myself. You know what I mean? And look, you ain't gonna keep on putting your motherfucking hands on me and thinking I ain't gonna grab your ass and try to subside you. You know, my subside. Don't ever think y'all think I'm so super small, so this, so that. I'm not that small. I wear size 36 and I wear like 165 pounds. Believe it or not. Probably a little bit more than that. But people don't think that because I'm not big as hell like they used to. People eating 5 damn ham hocks at one time, shit. And then what they don't understand is later on, them same big ass motherfuckers be complaining or have crazy ass health issues and shit. And you looking at me like, oh, she's skinny as hell. I'm not skinny as shit. I like a certain size clothing and I keep myself up just like that. You know what I mean? I've been wearing a size 36 for I don't know how long. Real talk. and a female's wear, that's 11, 12. It all depends on where it's cut. It might be a 13, might. You know what I'm saying? All depends. Just like in the gap, it all depends on where it's cut. I might wear a medium in it, and I might wear a large in spot far as the shirts. But I I'll be cracking up when people try to tell me about me, what size I wear. They'll ask me, "So Yvette, how old are you?" When I tell them, "No, you ain't." Yvette, what size you wear? Size 36. No, you ain't. You wear size 34. Really? What the fuck you ask me for if you gonna tell me what it is I know? Really? You made that shit up. Huh. Don't make me over. Straight up. Okay. Y'all got a conversation going between each other. So that's pretty dope. Okay. I don't mind kicking it. I kick at straight lounge and gay lounge because I know who I am. I'm comfortable with me. I'm very, 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 very much respectable. I am respected especially when I go to the straight club. Just one, the way I dress and carry myself, because I'm kind of laid back. You know what I'm saying? But don't ever get it twisted. It's still hard for studs out here. They might say it's open. They might say it's free. We can be who we are in Teddy Pendergrass, free to be who you are, but not so in real life because you still have those ones that bash. You still have the ones that kind of look down on you, pretend like they cool with you just for the name of Facebook's sake. You know what I'm saying? But in real life, they don't fuck with you at all. Matter of fact, they act like they don't even know who the fuck you are. You know what I mean? Until they need something. Just like in churches, it's pretty much the same thing. They speak on it and talk about how much of it is abomination, but it's also 3 or 4 more abominations in there that they speak about, but people don't talk about. You know what I mean? It's only a sin because you don't multiply. And God made it where we're supposed to multiply. And because we don't multiply, that's what makes it abomination. For those that didn't know that. It's the act of, because if you really read that Bible, it was going on in the Bible. That's why they put it in the book. Like the 10 Commandments. That's why they put it in the book, because all that shit was going on. Only thing you got to do is watch the 10 Commandments. They'll tell you every damn thing. You start reading from Matthews to Haggai. Zechariah, Malachi. You don't really see too much of the New Testament. Yeah. Y'all didn't think I knew that kind of stuff. 66 books. We had to know all of that stuff. So like I said, I'm very educated in spiritual. I was raised in Kojic. My father was Baptist. My mother was Kojic. Well, we were more Kojic than she was. She came afterwards, but far as in the spiritual sense, we were going to church. She had us going to church. Like back in the day, we used to have to go to what you call that, vacation Bible school. That was fun. I don't know what, going to vacation Bible school. Allah. You can't even say it. Y'all, look, cut it out. Cut it out. Look, let me tell y'all something. It's only one vet. Hey, I can always go biblical. I can go in every conversation. Only thing I can't do good is this motherfucking computer shit. Now y'all can have this. I'm dumb as a bag of goddamn donuts with the dough falling off the shit. Crumbled up before you even open the damn bag. You know what I'm saying? I be mad enough to eat chicken raw, goddamn it, fucking around with a motherfucking computer, this laptop shit. It's like I start sweating real, real hard, all kind of crazy stuff. On the biblical side, the Beatitudes, I feel like, are the walks of life. You know what I mean? People don't live by that. They live by the 10 Commandments. Everything they say don't do, thou shalt not, they do. But don't nobody do those Beatitudes. I know you cracking up because I told you that last night. Motherfucker be mad enough to eat chicken raw. You know what I'm saying? You got me blaspheming all kind of stuff. I said mad enough to eat chicken raw. That's what it say. That's how you say it. Uh, you say you like Bible study. What helped me from slapping a okay. I like Bible study too. You know what I'm talking about? Like most of my female friends, we all us had a spiritual connection. You know, we actually used to like I used to have I always had leather furniture. Me and my friend or whatever who I was with had nice furniture. And we used to have this little thing called the black couch. And our friends would come over and we'll get a scripture and we'll elaborate on that scripture. You know what I'm saying? And we kept each other on the spiritual ground on that level because most of all of us was kind of raised in church to a certain extent. Some of us. It look, I used to get females off the street, move them in my house. You know what I'm saying? Because I didn't like seeing women selling themselves, especially with the type of stuff that we had going on the street when I was gang banging. Look, they get pimps out when they come out the church. Thought I forgot, didn't you? No. Look, like this female, she ain't really make me mad, but she be, a lot of females be trying to flirt with me all the time. So she just kept on saying shit that I was like, you gonna keep on, I'm gonna take this plate, I'm gonna smack your ass across the ass with it. She thought I was playing. Don't dare me to a certain extent. She's like, you ain't gonna do shit. I was like, girl, cut it out. As soon as she turned her ass around, I took that plate and said, bam! The resident was crying laughing. Oh my god. I ain't got it all. I'm silly as hell. I don't know, it's just in me. I don't know if that came from my mother or my father. I don't know. Maybe a mixture of both. But my father was so damn cool. All he wanted to do was, hey, you know what I'm talking? Hey, what's up? Silky Ron in the house. That was my dad. My father, he had a good ass job and he could sing real good. And you couldn't tell him shit when he used to practice with the shy lights. Oh my God. But they had a good singer because he could blow at the time. Oh, hell yeah. You ain't know? Absolutely. Absolutely. Who gonna get a prayer line going on? You, Daybreak? Hmm. You gonna be praying to the Holy Ghost or the Holy Ghost? Just tell me which one. Excuse me. Tell me which one. So I know. The Holy Ghost or the Holy Ghost? It's a difference. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, I'm getting ready to kind of jump off this line. I'm glad you guys came on with me. I'm sitting up here. As y'all can hear, I'm getting congested because I still had the fan on, but it wasn't up high. It's a ceiling fan right here. I ain't into all that kind of stuff. What Sapphire went to? Sapphire went to bed. Okay. Hey D, I thought we was supposed to link up today. But at the same time, I'm kind of glad we didn't. Because uh I had to make a pit stop, of course. The homie go she probably like, Jesus is my best friend. We been kicking it all the time. He's my homie. My girl Wanda. He's my homie. A and B selection. He's my homie. You know what I'm talking about? You can praise him on the Monday. After you get through drinking that Henny, that's the homie. Then you go, Jesus loved the little children, all of the children of the world. Oh, I'm up here tweaking. What the hell is this here? You know what I'm talking about? He said, the homie goes calling on YouTube. uh, oh, shit. Yeah, that's crazy. You done missed 12 damn calls. Look, motherfucker calling me at 6 o'clock this morning on goddamn inbox talking about some they call corporate. What the fuck I'm supposed to do? You know what I'm saying? They took me off the schedule. Okay. I don't know what happened. You said, why am I drinking or what am I drinking? You know I fuck with the little cool little secrets and shit. You know what I'm saying? Little birthday shenanigans. Oh my God. Hey, I see y'all. I see some of y'all maybe tomorrow. Maybe I don't even know what's going down tomorrow. But other than that, I probably won't be on tomorrow because I'm going to the spot. Who knows? We might be back in time enough where I still can get down on Friday, and we just trip out like we doing kind of right like now. So when I get up off here, I'm gonna lay up there and I'm gonna still plug the show stuff, type it up in. But I don't know if I'm actually gonna be from where we supposed to be at tomorrow by 8 o'clock. You know what I'm saying? So that's that. But I'm looking forward to this because, like I said, I never been there, and I really appreciate the people that's doing it. I'm really, really shocked, and I'm shocked in a good way though. It's because everybody who I fuck with, most of them, it's like they want me to come, do, give, help. But when it comes to me, it's like everybody get the AEIOU and sometime Y act. So that's what made me say, as far as my birthday gift to myself and self discipline is, I'm gonna cut that shit out. Period. Find somebody else. It ain't gonna be the same because I talk shit. You know, every live I be on, they be looking forward to me. When I don't come on, they be tripping out like, where the fuck you been? I get all kind of inbox, all kind of shit. People be harassing me, talking about come on their shows and stuff. But I'm talking about not shows like this. I'm talking about in the groups when they have group shows, as like stepping parties and stuff like that. They like the music that I play. And I put up a YouTube post the other day of a whole playlist that I made in honor of my cousin. I got a lot of playlists. Sometimes I post them, sometimes I don't, because I get a little selfish. But at the same time, you can go on there and really, hey, the one-legged man, shit, he might win because he got that one leg that ain't gonna bend, Jack. You said who called corporate? I don't know. Shit, I was at home. I don't know what the fuck was going on. I'm at home trying to get ready for work. I don't know. I ain't know. I don't be knowing what's going on. People call me and tell me a lot of stuff, but I try to keep job, and home. I really don't be wanting them on my Facebook page, none of that kind of stuff, because that change your whole dynamic. You know what I mean? It's like you get to work, they were like, yeah, what you was talking about? Because my supervisor used to do that to me. Every time I be on Facebook, here she come asking me questions every time she see me. What the fuck? You seeing too much, you talk too much. It wasn't that she was mean enough. It's just I felt like job is job, Facebook is Facebook. That's two different things. I don't be lurking up behind people's stuff. Now I do check out my girl, but Yeah, I don't be on other people's page. If it don't come through my news feed, I won't see it. Cause unless you ask me to go to your page to see some shit like that. Daybreak, you said the homie ghost calling YouTube. Look, you gotta go to this chick named Wanda off of what was that? Comic View. And she was like, there's the difference between the pastors that and the choirs at the Baptist church and the sanctified church. That shit was hilarious. I was crying laughing because she was like, we finna do an A and B selection. And it's called Jesus is My Homie, and we be kicking it all the time. I was in stitches. But it's funny. Thank you, Daybreak. I appreciate it. But you know what? I gotta get up off this, it's like 9:15, you know what I'm saying? And I'm really tired because I not too long ago came in. I got in like at about 6:15. Yeah, about 6. I was sitting in the car about 6:15. Uh and I've been in the house long enough to check out the tea time a little bit, but I still ain't even got out of my clothes yet. I'm getting ready to shower up and all this type of shit. But in the meantime, in between time, I'm gonna jump off this line and y'all come back the same bat time, same bat station. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad you came on, and thank you all for all the pre-birthday wishes for tomorrow. I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.